So here at the eeNews booth stand at the Embedded World 2018, Ibrahim Kamal is just passing by, showing in his idea what is a completely new concept for a scope. What is it?
Okay, so just to get started, there's something worth noting is that if you look at oscilloscope for the past 50 years or something, it has evolved a lot, but mainly the bandwidth and the memory and things like this have evolved. But if you look at the user interface, it's almost the same for all this period.
Yeah.
So we didn't try to make a big advance in parameters like bandwidth and sampling rate, but we had the idea to completely redesign and rethink the user interface of the oscilloscope because we felt that there was something that needed to change.
And that is what you have here. Can you show it? Yeah.
Absolutely. So we came up with this device that we call Ikascope.
Yeah.
So it's an oscilloscope that weighs less than 100 grams and fits in your pocket. Sure. Okay. So it just opens like this.
Yeah.
And you just need to press the tip of the button.
Yeah.
And the measurement appears on a smartphone.
Okay, on an app you're having. Yeah. And
absolutely. Yeah.
But basically, this is connected through Wi-Fi. I understand.
Wi-Fi, exactly. Yeah.
And but that means because Wi-Fi will not be enough to transport all the complete bandwidth, all the data you measure.
Yes.
But all the data acquisition will be in this
absolutely.
pen. How's the product called?
Ikascope.
Ikascope. Okay.
Yeah.
So everything will happen inside this pen, so all the data acquisition.
Absolutely. So inside you've got basically more than 3 years of research and development to get a whole scope inside of this. So you got the analog front end, you've got the FPGA unit for all the trigger system and packets construction, and then you've got a Wi-Fi module which will handle the connection between the display device and the scope itself.
Okay, great.
The product has been in the market for a couple of months now, and what we see is that users who use it like it very much. However, like for any innovation, we have got the feeling that we'll have to some kind of educate users to make them understand the benefits of such a product. We will need to explain to the users that this will not replace an oscilloscope. However, in 70% of the cases, when you just need to check a power supply or a clock oscillator frequency,
you
or quick
sanity
check, it gives you an answer in just a couple of under 10 seconds. You're up and running and you have a measurement.
Okay, excellent.